Welcome to the first demonstration of Bluetooth control home automation. Here we can control the devices like bulb and DC fan by providing the signals from the Android mobile phone through Bluetooth technology. So that commands is nothing but can be done with help of voice communication, means voice to text, and also buttons controlling. So these two inputs are transmitting to the receiver section with help of HC05 Bluetooth module. So coming to the voice commands, so when we want to on this light, then just we need to say light on, then automatically the light will switch it on, and light off to light off that, and next fan on and fan off. So these two devices controlled through this electromagnetic relay, and the fan will be controlled through this BC547 transistor board. So the commands are connected, these two are connected at the fan is connected at the D1 pin, and D2 pin is connected to this electromagnetic relay, and the B0 B1 is connected to this Bluetooth module, that is SC05, and LCD which will show the status of devices whether it is on or off. So that was connected to the pin number B2 to B7. So all these inputs and output modules are interfaced to PIC 16F877A microcontroller, and this one is the main motherboard for this microcontroller. So on this motherboard, this one is a crystal oscillator which will provide us the 20 megahertz of oscillating frequency to that microcontroller, nothing but 20 mega pulses per second. And this green LED will show the status of the power availability on this motherboard, and this one is the reset switch to restart the microcontroller. And this one is the regular power supply board which will take 230 volts AC inputs from this cable, and that will be converted into 5 volts DC after this regular power supply board, as it has the 4 stages, that is transformation to step down that to 230 volts AC to 12 volts of AC, and next rectifier to convert that AC to pulsating DC, and filtration to remove the pulses and provide us the 12 volts constant DC. And the operating voltage of our microcontroller along with Bluetooth and LCD is 5 volts. For that purpose we need to use the regulator, that is 7805. After that we will get the 5 volts DC outputs. So before demonstration we should have the application is available in the Play Store. So Arduino Blue Control. After installation of this application, just we need to configure the voice commands initially, and for that go to the settings and configure the voice commands. So here the voice commands are like light on, and then when you say light on, one character should be sent from this application. So we should enter this one over here and configure that to light on. Same for light off, and the data to be sent is 2. So 1 on, 2 off for the lights. Same 3 on for the fan. So 3 sent. So we need to configure like this manner for fan off. So when I say fan off, it's always maximum of time it's showing the fan OF only. So when you say that fan OF, when you say fan off, if it shows fan off OFF, then if you should configure that fan OFF, and after 4 character to be sent when you say fan off. After configure this one, and next we need to configure the buttons configuration, as we are demonstrating this project buttons based as well as voice based. So it will come with defaultly like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So after application configuration successfully done, now on the power supply, just I'm unpairing this, right. So on the power supply to this kit, and wait for the welcome message to be displayed on the LCD screen, and then after light off and fan off as of now. So then we need to pair to the HC05 Bluetooth module. So it will ask for the password. It's 1234. 1234 done. Sorry. Yeah, after pairing from the settings, so next time onwards directly you can go to the application, because as it will be there in our history. Now go to the application, search for the HC05, connect to that. So on successful connection, it will show you that connected. Now let us see the demonstration with the keys. So 1 on, 3 on of the fan. So 2 off, 3 off. Okay. So now we can control the same devices with voice application. light on, sorry, it's already on, right? Light off, fan off, light on, fan off, sorry, fan on, right. Light off, fan off, light on, fan on. So we can control this from control buttons app also. So one app is useful for to control the home automation through voice inputs or buttons inputs.